How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the Ultrasphere HTCG. Today I have a special spooky themed video for you all. That's right, today we'll be taking a look at the creepiest contestants that the Ultrasphere has to offer. The rankings for this list don't matter that much, as this list is based primarily on the lore and not any gameplay or stats. Let's hop right into it with our first entry. Number 5. Snavel. If you're not a fan of snakes, then this is one man you would not want to encounter. Snavel is part of a village of humanoid snakes that lives in the swamps of Shackwater. They aren't too fond of visitors, as most people who venture to the village never come back alive. Being a snake, Snavel is, not surprisingly, a poison unit. His unique skill is Toxic Impale, and his base ability is Venomous. Snavel's more creepy than spooky, but if you have a fear of snakes, then he will definitely give you a fright. Number 4. Maisie. Many shack folk know the stories, the warnings, telling people to avoid Sturgeon. Sturgeon is a small town in the middle of the swamp and is undoubtedly the supernatural center of Shackwater. Sturgeon gives plenty of reasons for travelers to avoid it, and Maisie is definitely one of them. She earned the nickname the Sunken Blade for not only the large cutlass she carries, but also the method of executing her victims. They say if you ever fail to uphold a deal with someone from Sturgeon, then Maisie will hunt you down and drag you into the swamp to drown. Number 3. Hauntel. How can we have a list of spooky folks without having a ghost? Hauntel was originally a nobleman's daughter from the sphere of Retralis, which had once colonized Shackwater. She was accompanying her father on a business trip in Shackwater when she encountered a local spirit claiming to be a guardian of the sphere. Chantel, as her name originally was, managed to anger the spirit, who is already fed up with the colonists. In a fit of rage, the spirit cursed the capital and dragged it beneath the soil, killing everyone in it. Chantel, however, had an even worse fate. She was cursed to forever wander the streets of the sunken city. In recent times, Old Shackwater, as the buried city came to be known, was rediscovered. Brave explorers have been charting the old city, but there has been a concerning amount of people reporting the existence of a ghostly figure chasing away those who ventured too deep. Number 2. Haravanas. The blind witch who lives deep within the jungles of her home sphere of Zoraraka, Haravanas is greatly feared among the locals. Children are warned to never stay out past dark for fear of losing their souls to the witch. Haravanas travels from village to village, sucking the life force out of everyone she meets and leaving a trail of corpses in her wake. Some say she's only interested in people's souls, but others say she's even developed a taste for human flesh. However, the people of Zoraraka can breathe again, as Haravanas has set off for Shackwater in order to learn and perfect her dark arts. Taking a look at her contestant card, her base ability is Corrupting Spirit, and her unique skill is Devouring Soul, a fitting attack for this witch. Number 1. The Mortable. 4 summoners must provide appropriate sacrifices. 4 dead, 4 alive, and 4 yet to be born, and the Mortable will rise from the swamp to do its master's bidding. But if any part of the ritual is done incorrectly, the Mortable will use its giant claws to tear the summoners apart. Some have succeeded in summoning the Mortable, but most have failed. The origins of this creature are a mystery, and sources documenting it are few and not the most credible things out there. Several sources even contradict one another, but what remains constant is the fear it instills in the writer and the wide grin the Mortable gives before devouring its victims. And there you have it, my list for the spookiest creatures in the Ultrasphere, for now. So, what'd you guys think? If you were stuck in a dark room with any of these 5, who would you rather it be? Though I can't say your chances of survival are very high with any of them. Thank you all for tuning in for this special Halloween episode, and remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys next time. There's currently a giant cricket sitting right behind me, which is quite spooky, so I'm going to go deal with that, while you guys have a wonderful Halloween.